imaging category using ionizing radiation. To just give a brief snapshot of the major component, this is the CT nuclear medicine interventional, which occupies only about 26% of the procedure. It contributes nearly 90% of the collective dose from medical radiation exposure. And that's one of the reasons why it's getting a lot of attention, and it's also one of the reasons behind the FDA dose reduction initiatives targeting these three modalities right now to how further improvement can be done regarding radiation dose reduction. CT, nuclear medicine and interventional, is in the radar screen of the FDA, who had this dose reducing initiative, and there are a lot of other efforts that are going on. Looking at the annual growth in the CT, this is one of the very positive development for the CT salespersons, because the CT procedures have been increasing at the rate of 10% annually from last 10-15 years compared to what the US population is growing less than 1%. Nearly 62 million CT procedures were done in the US in 2006. And the NCRP data correlated to really nearly 7,600 hospitals in the US, which is statistically covers most of the hospital in the US. So the data obtained here gives a good snapshot on actually the number of procedures done and everything. The pediatric CT component corresponds to nearly 8 to 10% of the total procedures. If you look at here, the number of CT procedures done in the US, it is growing in the yellow portion. The blue portion is the total number of procedures done in the US. The yellow is the inpatient or the hospital settings, and the orange area is the non-hospital or independent imaging centers. If you see here, the growth has grown almost linearly from 26 million